The final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Half 18, half 18. Detroit.
Jones looking to throw it on the first play. Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. This defense for the Steelers, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Detroit Johnson. Rita.
Throwing Jones. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. They call it a loss of a yard there. And it'll be 4th down. Certainly not the start they were looking for offensively, coming off that loss last week on the road.
And they didn't do their job. They're going to feel poorly about that. But what they're going to do is look at the defense and say, can you pick us up here? And let's face it, defenses can score. We've seen it, right? They can take the ball away, create a big-time opportunity. Let's see if they can get that done.
Yeah, just something to jumpstart this home crowd.
Timberland. Great.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now they'll audible to something else. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Sliding out of the pocket. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 3rd down and 10. Here's Duggan to throw. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Sly able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
South salad! South salad! South salad!
Now Jones. He finds the rookie, Zay Flowers. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. North salad, north salad. Up, up.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Seahawks at 9 and 6 now. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Bama, Bama, Bama.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Got his man. It's Thornton. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. You talk about the Seahawk defense. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Duggan. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Duggan now to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. And that'll wind wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 23. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point.
Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Duggan. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Duggan looking to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Don Caper. Jump right, Pacino. Jump right. Here we go.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones escaping the pressure right. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. This pass caught. It's Woods. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones flushed out right. Rotates ETN along the sideline. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. ETN on the toss right. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Oh, North Copper. Great. South salad.
Operating from the gun. Jones. Flush to his right. But I think the ball's out. And this is going to kick out of bounds. What a fortunate bounce or 2 there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Well, CD, that's the 2nd time this half they've put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game. So you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
Jones keeps it himself, and he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And they'll run with Etienne. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Jones looking to change the play. That's out to Hill, right side complete. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. The extra point up and good by Auburn. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. Now they'll change things up. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 23. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Up the middle, here's Walker. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's Walker. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And they take a knee. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Walker is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Next to score, Steelers
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before break. Jones. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Slings this deep from McLaurin, and that's caught inside the 35. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
3rd and 12. And now an audible here into something else. Duggan will look to throw this. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the gun, it's Walker. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Eluding the pressure right. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. And now they're in the hurry-up. To throw is Duggan. A little reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive in the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. Taking it right down Broadway. Still going inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Kenneth Walker, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago? There he goes, right side. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. It's a big play there for Seattle. And even 50 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Don Capers, Don Capers. Let's go.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Bama, Bama, Bama. Other side, other side.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Jump right, Pacino. Jump right, Holman.
Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And this one is right through. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
Fair catch called for and taken down near the 5-yard line, and this will come out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Duggan flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them humbling up. They're trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, Dugan. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 63 yards receiving for him now. And that last catch good enough for a 1st down. Back to throw again. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, Walker with it. 104 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, He seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Off the RPO, he completes it. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation.
From the 29, here's second and a couple.
Arena. Ladybug. Let's go.
Back to throw. Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
He'll get that underneath Etienne. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
Great. Timberland. Bama.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And the Seahawks.
Dom Capers.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing, Jones. Completes this one to Thornton. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 38-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones. He'll get this off to Etienne. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Ladybug. Timberland.
Now Jones. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is 1 play from stalling out.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first.
It's 4th down.
Timberland. Bama.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that is incomplete. A little too good there, and it's second down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Dog. Cockroach. Detroit Johnson. Rita. Out.
To throw again on second down. Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Timberland. Great. South salad. Detroit. Let's go.
Now Jones on third down, escaping the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Steelers are going to take possession.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby.